Good afternoon, everybody. I want to welcome y'all back to the Roosevelt show, man. Had some technical difficulties yesterday, but we back up in this motherfucker again today. Uh, if
Understand
you ha-
me.
if you haven't yet, y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Y'all make sure y'all hit that notification button. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, all that good shit. You know what I mean? And we gonna get to it, man. This is how we rolling today. Uh, Let me go ahead and get my boy added up in here and we can get it going, man.
Did you miss we?
Boom, like that there. Like that there. Anyhow, before we go ahead and get up in here, man, you know I gotta go ahead and drop that intro one time. So we'll see y'all in a minute, man. We'll be right back after these messages. Let's go. Yeah. Welcome back to the Roosevelt show, ladies and gentlemen. This morning, man, we got some good shit up in here this morning, man. Like I said yesterday, we were supposed to go live. I was supposed to do a lot of shit yesterday, honestly, and my whole little technical difficulties, if you want to say. But either way, we back up in here. Uh, I want to say hello to everyone out there that may watch now, that may watch later. Um, yeah, man. Big LA, what's going on, man? How your day going, brother?
Oh man, I can't call it, man. And if I complain, to be honest with you, wouldn't nobody listen or care. You know what I'm saying? I did my physical therapy today. You know what I'm saying? Feeling real blessed and highly favored. You know what I'm saying? I woke up
Mhm,
this morning with air in my lungs, decent, somewhat decent health.
mhm.
You know. Um, just looking at life a couple different ways. But on some positive. You did.
Yeah.
How you been?
Like I said, man, yesterday was a doozy, but it's a blessing at the same time. I'm glad, that I am here today. No technical difficulties around this mug.
Indeed,
Uh,
indeed.
AC blowing, everything is great, baby. So yeah, man, I just wanted to you know, stop by and give y'all, a little bit of game today. Shout out to C Black. I know he out there working right now. Shout out to the Wake and Bake podcast every weekends,
Wake and bake.
Saturday and Sunday, 10 a.m. Shout out to Yogi Loco, Sylvia, aka Ruby Report, Big LA,
Shout out to the whole squad. You did.
whole team, man. Yeah, man. Today we about to get into this metaverse, man. Wanted to start with something that I was looking into. You know me. I gotta hit you with the breaking news. Hold on one second, man. Hold on. We got some breaking news, man. Hold
Oh shit.
on, hold on. I got some breaking news, man. Hold on.
We getting to it early, huh?
Yeah, breaking news, man. Breaking news. Breaking news. Breaking
On the
news.
Real Nigga Network.
Breaking news. Brought to you by Real Nigga Network. It has reportedly been alleged that Faith Evans is to pay her ex-husband Stevie J nearly 1 million in spousal support.
God dog.
It's a lot of money.
Boy, it's a lot of paper.
That's a lot of money.
That's
Now,
a whole lot of money to get on the bus.
from what is alleged, you know, allegedly, I mean, we all know Stevie J was, in the entourage the night that, Notorious Big got killed, in 97 in Los Angeles.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um, Years later, somehow he ended up hooking up with Biggie's ex-wife. I don't know if it was for companionship or whatever the case, but um they ended up getting married.
To my
And
knowledge, my understanding, they knew each other back in the day also.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Back, I mean, she was around then back then. She was around back then. You know what I mean? That was Biggie's wife. Uh Stevie J was like around, the bad boy entourage. I think he was a producer back then.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, it's really strange and wild, that this situation has occurred. Now, um, with that being said, man, it's like, yo, you a man, bro. You know what I mean? Like, she still is responsible for, her own kids. So when you necessarily, you know, get spousal support in this case for you being a man, I'm not saying it's okay for, men not to get spousal support. But like if I was in that situation, excuse me, I would definitely turn that down. Like, even though it's $1 million, but at the same time, it's like, like, come on, bro. Like, you,
You're who you are, and you make money.
yeah,
So
you make it.
what are we doing?
Exactly.
What exactly are we doing?
Exactly. I think, it's from the aspects of, like I said, Biggie ex-wife, out of respect for that. Like, yo, you know what I mean? Uh, she still has younger kids or a younger child, I think, that, she still has to take care of. That million is going to take out of those kids' mouth. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion. But yeah, man, it is what it is. At the end of the day, it is what it is.
Now, do you
Um,
think that was a judgment by the judge, or that was paperwork he submitted to try to get himself? Because there is a difference.
I think he submitted that paperwork. Honestly,
So
I
you
don't.
think
I
his
don't.
pockets? You think his pockets touching?
I can't say if they touching, but like, you know what I mean. Like, it's just something strange about it for sure. Something strange
It,
about it for sure.
it's something Mickey about it. It's something
Yeah.
Mickey. But they're not gonna. They ain't finna tell a fool. They not finna give up everything.
Nah. No way. No how. No way. No
Just like
how.
that's just like with his baby mama in that sex tape.
You said
Trying to
just like
find
who?
just like Stevie J baby mama Mimi when she did that sex tape with Nico.
Mm-hmm.
Shower
Well,
ride, and they
well,
made it seem like it was leaked, but it wasn't leaked. They
he
did that
also
themselves and got paid for that
allegedly.
on the back end. No,
Yeah.
it played out on TV, bro, because
No,
they
I'm
was
saying.
doing love and hip hop at the same time.
I remember that. You exactly
Mm-hmm.
right. You exactly right. He
Mm-hmm.
also allegedly did a sex tape with Eve too, the rapper.
Look. I pay a
You
couple
know
dollars.
what
I
I'm
pay a couple
saying?
dollars. See there.
Oh shit! If you do your
I pay a
research,
couple dollars. See there.
you'll find it. That's all I'm gonna say.
That part. That part right
That's all I'm gonna say.
there. That part right there.
But I digress. You know what I'm saying? I definitely don't agree.
Yeah. Moving on. Moving on.
I definitely don't, think that this was a good thing for,
It's not a good look for him as a man.
it's not a good look at all. At all. But hey,
Now, don't get me wrong, ladies, gentlemen. If a person took care of you in a certain capacity and had you accustomed to a certain lifestyle for an amount of time, okay, that's a whole different situation. But you're looking at two people that were that is a power couple.
Mm. I
If you
put it
will.
like this, man. Like whatever. To be fair, whatever you coming in a relationship with, if we happen to break up, that's your shit. You know what I mean? Like I'm not
Oh yeah,
finna.
take your shit with you.
You know what I mean? Like, and then you got to think this is a marriage, but same token, like, yo, like, come on.
Boy, marriage ain't nothing but a fancy name for business contract.
Oh,
When you go through the divorce, you find that out. Let's talk about it.
oh, I wouldn't know nothing about that, so
Let's
you know
talk
what I'm
about it.
saying? I wouldn't know nothing about that.
Mm,
Hey, to eat different strokes, different folks. You understand what I'm
I
saying?
feel it. I feel it.
Yeah. Uh, yeah, man. Give me 1 second, man. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, man.
I'm that dude. I'm him.
We got some more breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Some more breaking news.
What we talking about? Come on with it. What we talking about?
Zion Williams. Fans are concerned about Zion Williams. Hold on, let me move this banner so everybody can read it. After posting Biggie's lyrics on his Instagram. Now, I was able to track down the Instagram post myself, and this is what it
Okay.
said. He was listening, I guess, to Ready to Die by the Notorious Big. He said, I can't believe suicide's on my fucking mind. I want to leave. Now, definitely,
That's
mental
deep.
health is something that's very serious and it affects a lot of people.
Very much so. And that's a deep post right there.
That's a
Jesus.
deep post. It affects a
Damn.
lot of people. Not only does it affect, the regular average Joe or,
Wow.
or anybody. It affects
Ooh,
athletes.
that's a lot to the mind right now.
It
Jesus.
affects,
That's deep.
pastors. It affects wives. It affects children. It affects men and women. Even up to a certain extent, even animals in the animal kingdom will experience depression. Now, I look at this quote again and it says, I can't believe suicide's on my effing mind. I want to leave. Somebody in the NBA community needs to check on this brother.
Indeed.
I know he's been through a lot of things lately with, him losing weight, to be able to compete in the NBA and play in the NBA and all of that good stuff. And also, the sex tape allegedly, right?
He got a
Um,
sex tape too?
allegedly.
Oh
Um,
Lord.
there's this, you know,
Pure
I believe
speculation, but oh Lord.
I believe he was messing with a porn star and
So it wasn't even like that. He was just getting his freak on.
she may or may not be pregnant, allegedly.
Oh, sir, I'm gonna need you to not hit
And
us like this.
she expected, she said that she was going to drop their sex tape. Now, as an NBA star, if
That could be
this drop
detrimental to your career.
exactly,
This ain't the Kobe
exactly,
Bryant days where you take your wife on TV, buy her a fat ass ring, say I'm sorry, give her like $2 million on some bullshit and go on about your business. This ain't that no more.
this is true. This man has not played, a full season of NBA basketball since he's been drafted. And I believe this was 2 years ago. You got to think him and John Morant came in the league at the same time, but it seems like they have had the most controversy, excuse me, for that draft class.
To any youngster that's watching this right now that plays sports or is aspiring to be something, Take that foot out.
Mm.
Take that foot out. In the
Mm-hmm.
long run, you ain't gonna do nothing but hurt yourself. Take that foot out.
Mm-hmm.
You want to run around twisting your fingers and doing this and that after certain shots and letting certain things be seen that ain't supposed to be seen. Take your foot out, homie. What are you proving? Who are you proving something to?
Yeah,
To
it's
yourself?
definitely.
Because you still trying to show that I'm him, I'm that nigga in the streets, and I'm that nigga on the court. Nah, fuck that. I'd rather be the bookworm. Let me be the nigga on the court.
Yeah. Yeah.
Last I checked, we was working to get out, not working to keep a pinky toe in just because it's cool.
Mm-hmm.
What you did, where you from, who you is, what you represented, if that's what you did, that legacy is there already. You're
Yeah.
grown now. You're doing
Yeah.
something for your kids, your family. You trying to better yourself and show them how they got better themselves. So why you still got one foot in? Who you trying to prove something to?
This is real. This is real.
Cause to the ones that's still out here, hey homie, let's switch lives for a week. I guarantee I'm not gonna want to get that motherfucker back if you give it to me.
This is true.
Guarantee. And I know where I came from. I know who I am. I know who I ran with. I ain't got nothing to prove, honey. Y'all got the world in front of y'all, and y'all still doing this rock star lifestyle. Might not make it, and now y'all putting up posts talking about you thinking about suicide. Everybody seen that movie. Get out. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
everybody not supposed to go up with you. Everybody not supposed to ride that wave with you. It's called bridging the gap and closing the gap for a reason. Snoop Dogg put that out for a reason.
Yeah. I look at it like, us, whoever out there, man, that got contact with him. Make sure y'all check on Zion Williams if y'all
Oh,
close to him.
please do a wellness check on
I
that brother.
hope, I hope, somebody from the NBA community reaches out and, just double check, man. You know what I mean? Sit down and have a conversation. Shit, I wish I knew the brother personally. I would talk to him because, your life ain't worth taking. I mean, I know it's certain situations and it is your life, right? We do understand that. It is your life. Yes, true.
But
But if you remove yourself from this life,
if you remove yourself, that's not God's plan, bro. That's not it's not the higher plan for you. The higher plan is what you're doing. You just gotta catch it and realize it, young brother.
facts, facts,
I hope somewhere somebody sees this, shares this, shows this to him. You ain't got
facts,
nothing to prove to nobody, homie. You don't. You have you are a successful young melanated brother
facts.
that from my understanding of what I see, they don't have nobody to look up to like that. 'Cause I'm gonna keep it all the way stacked. Jordan not coming off the golf course or coming out of the Nike warehouse to come see why they want to do that to themselves or why they doing these crazy things. And it's only so many Shannon Sharps and Stephen A. Smiths and Dwayne Wades. You know what I'm saying? They can only check on so many people. They can only make sure so many of these youngsters is good.
Facts. Yeah, man. You know, I just hope the brother get, the care that he needs. And, we gonna keep him in our prayers. Shit,
We slightly on the topic of something. You mind if I bring something else up?
go ahead.
Okay. Cause see, y'all play with this mental and depression thing, and y'all make jokes and mockeries and things, right?
Talk about it.
A person had the nerve to look at Kodak Black and just based off of his face told him, you need to go back to jail and sober up. And that grown man almost cried live on Instagram. You don't know what a person's mental is going through. You don't know what your words, whether it be written, verbalized, you don't know what that do to the next person. People talk about caring about things. You need to really open your ears and eyes when y'all say these things. Because you don't know the damage or the ramifications of what you say to a person, how it affect that person. You don't know what that man's life is like. You don't know what he go through on a daily basis. And you get your judgmental ass up here and want to tell him go back to jail and get sober. Keep it a stack. Did nobody knock the pipe out your hand before you made that dumbass comment? But hey, it's a Me Too world now, right? Everybody, hey, what about me, right? What about the people that really need it though? You know what I'm saying? People like me, been in the hospital like last month, mentally going through shit. People don't understand. Like, people really, really, really need to watch how they move and how they talk to people. Because y'all say treat as you want to be treated, move as you want to be moved. But then y'all say the things y'all say and have the opinions that y'all have. But you're so afraid to let somebody peel back your layers to your onion. All I'm saying is, instead of trying to judge one, how about you reach one and teach one and learn one so they know how to treat the next one? I'll land my plane. How you feel about it, Roosevelt?
My bad, my brother. I had to step away, man. But yeah, man, it's shit. Yeah,
Mm,
it's real. It's real. It's definitely real, man. You know, you can't really, you don't know what's in somebody's mental, what they going through. I agree with that for sure. Um, what I will say is that, if you ever going through some issues, I put it to you like this: any of the people that I know personally, if you ever going through some issues, I'm one phone call away. I don't care what time it is. I don't mind talking to anybody at any time in the morning if they going through some shit. Henceforth, the name of the show, man, no bad energy. Please, no bad energy, man. We don't want any bad energy around these parts. You know what I mean? You going through life, it's already a struggle. You know what I mean? I got
that
a
part.
quote. I got a quote that I want to read, but I'll get to it here in a minute. But getting into it, man, we're gonna get back to that. Criticism is at its all-time high. Give me 1 second. I got some more breaking news, man. Hold on, man. I gotta drop this shit. Hold on. The pastor. Damn, man, I wish C Black was on here, boy. This would have been a good one for him. A question.
Wait. Huh? What? Pastor
Pastor
Dietrich
Dietrich
Hayes
is facing backlash for dancing
for
with his
getting
wife
freaky
at
with
his
his
50th
own wife
birthday party. With his own wife.
at his birthday party.
With his own
Go
wife.
on, man, go on, bring the face back up.
With his own wife.
So at me, you know what I'm saying? Hey.
Oh,
Eh,
that's suspect. You go, hold on,
now
hold
on,
on, hold
from
on.
now on, so now I got to get rid. I now look. So I did what I was supposed to do. I made her an honest woman. And on the 50th birthday, I can't enjoy that thing the way I want to enjoy that thing.
Half a century.
You got me messed up.
Half a century. He made it.
I'm a grown ass man. Man, you got me messed up.
Exactly my point. I'm like, damn.
Watching us boogie. Hey. That's the G rated. Watching us boogie on the floor, that's G rated.
Yeah, I mean, why would they get that man backlash, man? That's shady. You know what I mean? I feel personally like, yo, he's a grown man. You know what I mean?
What city and state was this in? What state this in?
I don't know. I would have to do some fact
Okay,
check.
wait. Is she over there? Is she doing the percolator on her hip? You know what?
Working on it. But listen, are they not normal people? Is a pastor not a normal person?
At the end of the day, he is.
Come on now. Is he a normal man? Yes.
Oh, of course.
Did he violate and do anything?
Under God's eye, he ain't did nothing wrong. He was with his wife.
Nothing wrong. See, here's the thing to me, man. This is where people get, the game twisted. Like,
all the way.
Just because you are a pastor doesn't mean that pastor hasn't been through stuff. They're normal people, okay? They're normal freaking people.
Look, I know pastors right now smoke a joint before and after service and take a shot on Saturdays. And they still go pop that good word. And they still live by the word. But they also explain that they're not no hypocrite.
They're normal people, bro.
Y'all people get these positions and y'all see people in these positions and these lights. And that's just what it's supposed to be. Nah, they human, bro.
They normal people.
They human.
Normal people. Just like you and I.
I'd rather see the pastor and his wife enjoying and celebrating each other this way.
Instead of
divorcing.
Right.
Or some scandal BS pop up, or they robbing the church or something. Right. They at the party getting their freak on. They at the party chilling. Man, do you and do it every year after that too.
I salute the pastor for that one. Let me drop a bomb for him one time. That's real. I drop a bomb for the pastor on that one. Do your thing, pastor.
Man, do your thing, boy. Do your thing.
Do your thing,
just
pastor.
Simple. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Not at all. Not at all. Yeah, man. I find it, very, very mind blowing. Like, how people, judge off of others. As if their life wasn't perfect at some point. Nobody's life.
It's a learned behavior from home.
Yeah. No. And yes. I got a topic that'll cover you. That's going to cover exactly what you said. We're going to get to that a little bit later. That's going to be my quote of the day. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
I had to literally sit down and think of something before we started the show. You know how I get in I get in that mental.
You get in that cavity. Oh yeah, ain't nothing wrong with it.
So, yeah, man. You want to go
to got a salute to the two greats in the background behind you.
Oh yeah.
Laker Nation. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I had to put my man Kobe and Magic up in the back, the greatest Lakers of all time.
You know what I'm saying?
Them two men by themselves bought 10 championships to the franchise.
Alone.
Got to do that.
Hello.
Rest in peace, Kobe, for sure.
R.I.P. Black Mamba. Hey y'all, look, we're gonna do it like this here. We're gonna go pay colored bills. You dig what I'm saying? Take a slight intermission. Don't y'all worry about nothing. We're gonna come right back and we're gonna crack this thing off. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. Let me go ahead and get us set up for that. Give me 1 second.
Man, drop something funky on them, man. Man, drop that dear music on them for the one time, man.
Let me see what I got here. Sir. In the bag today.
Yeah, man.
We
We
connected.
need it. We need it. They need it. The world need it. You feel me?
Drop something else on them, man. Hold on, man.
Oh yeah, and y'all go peep that conception on all platforms. Dig what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Yeah. Before we get up out of here, man, I'm gonna go ahead and knock this. We'll be back after these messages. I'm gonna go ahead and drop me and my boy Steve-O, man, boiling my blood. Let's go.
Let's work.
Yeah, I bet they hate I'm here, but that's cool, cause I'ma keep gunning for your ear. Say I fell off because I vacation for a year. Nah, man, I was just on me, man. Look, the higher power summons me. Second phase in life, and I'm at where I wanna be. Long days and nights, and now I live comfortably. My Hennessy on ice, and some of y'all's luxury. Damn. My style built customly. Lock myself in the room, my ego start rushing me. My thoughts dance with the pen, my words harmonically. Oh, they loving me now, it's so ironically. Fuck y'all, I deny y'all publicly. Go and live your life and just stop judging me. On my worst day, y'all niggas still ain't touching me. Grown man essentials and still get ugly. Yeah, you niggas is born in my blood. You niggas is born in my blood.
Rose they can wait for. What's that? Another dope track from the niggas that originated. Street trap conglomerate. A new franchise only made for my bloodline. This my favorite pastime. Back at the hunt again. Niggas ticking me off. Got my blood boiling. Blood pressure sky high. Need some hit to bring me down. I'm from Cali, boy. Where the niggas bred to finish. Check my anatomy. Build like no other. Tired of niggas talking. Got my name up in their mouth. Similar to they bitches. That's my dick up in their mouth from the other dirty south. Southern fucking California. Keep a mind of peace. Not stressing over haters. They the ones that keep you paid. Chilling in the shade like a luxury. Nothing you can tell me. Fuck you. I'ma live how I live. Here, let me see.
R.I.P. Steve-O.
Yes, motherfucker, sir. We go ahead and drop a bomb for my nigga. Rest in peace, Steve-O, man.
ST ... You understand?
Still ink and shit. Yeah. Yeah. Welcome back. Hey, that was a good record, man. I ain't heard that record in so long, bro. I ain't gonna even lie. Like that was,
man.
I mean, a great record. Yeah, man. It's a cold game out here, you know. Definitely a cold game out here. If y'all haven't yet, again, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. All that.
Y'all jump in these comments, man. Y'all communicate. Y'all act like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all act like we just got here or something. Like we ain't been doing this.
That's all, gravy, baby. You know what I mean? Shit, I appreciate everybody that is watching. Shit, don't even matter. You know what I mean? We here to bring you some game, some realness.
That part.
You know. Yeah, man. About to get into this, man. This is funny. I found this funny. Nigerian man attempts to break, the Guinness World Record for the longest cryothon by an individual. He plans to cry for 100 hours.
100 hours.
Can you imagine that? Wait a minute. I think I got a button for that, nigga. Hold on. I think I got a button. Can you imagine this nigga crying for a whole
4 days?
Nah, stop. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, that's like, 4, 5. I mean, if you don't shut your big grown ass up and go lay down.
Big grown, hey, Look at the picture of the nigga with his hands on his head, though. That's yo. He was really emotionally going through some shit that day. Hey,
Look. I know what that is. That's back in the day when your uncle used to slap dog shit out you in the back of your head, then make your teeth click and you bite the back of your tongue.
you know what I'm saying?
Your grandma walk up on you talking about what's wrong, baby?
He's gonna be the crybaby. He's gonna be the crybaby of the week. I don't know if this is I'm gonna keep following this story here, but I don't know if this is actually going to be a record that is going to be broken, but I'm definitely going to follow this story. I will bring that back to you guys on the Sunday panel.
Oh yes, indeed.
Next week, we will be going live at our regular time, 7 p.m. on Sunday. Again, I couldn't go live yesterday. I had some issues, but hey, listen, we back, motherfucker. We back. We about to get into some more breaking news here, man. Hold on, man. Hold on. You know I gotta hit him with the button again, nigga. Hold on. Sponsors. We need sponsors. Hold on.
On top of that,
Dr. Motherfucking Dre
Dr. Dre turned down working with his heroes, Prince and Michael Jackson.
Dr. Dre sat down with Kevin Hart, a little back and forth dialogue. I actually seen the story from Ben Reddy's page. Shout out to Ben Reddy. I was scrolling and I happened to see this story. You know, one of my favorite producers. Here he go with that BS. What's up, nephew? Spurs Nation. Okay.
Laker Nation. You only saying that because y'all got that big tall boy for nothing.
You see the jerseys in the background, nephew. You know what it is.
Yeah. You see what it is. Come on now.
Dr. Dre has turned down in the past with working with Prince and Michael Jackson. I seen that shit and I was like, yo, can you imagine the record that would have been created if Dr. Dre would have made a beat for like Prince or like mixed a record or any kind of anything like that? That would have been out of the world, bro.
I think no, because I actually ran across the whole interview on YouTube. Shout out to Kevin Hart's channel, his people, YouTube. He feels like he wouldn't stack up. Like, what could he possibly put together for two artists of that magnitude? And at the end of the day, you get to thinking about it like, these are some of the coldest in the game. Like, I looked up to you niggas, and y'all want to work with little old me, little bitty old me. Man, listen. Now on some just strictly business, man. Yeah, Dre, you was a damn fool. He was a goddamn fool. But I understand the methodology of his thoughts, though.
Of course, like
two of the best. I'm still learning the game.
Would have done that would have, you know what I mean? But
now, don't get me wrong. Just to have a collaboration or to be able to say, I mixed down a Prince and an MJ record.
I would say this: they respected Dr. Dre enough to ask him, so they wasn't looking at his volumes. That speaks very volumes. Like
that speaks volumes.
Prince is not just going out here just saying, "Hey, I want to work with this motherfucker," or "I want to work with
anybody." Right.
You know what I mean? Right. So if he hand signed pick Dr. Dre, that says a lot. That's why I said that, because I seen the jerseys. I'm repping Spurs with or without Wembanyama. Okay. He full of sticks and bones, nephew.
That's it. He just tall for nothing. He gonna get broke up.
He full of sticks and bones, nephew. I don't know, man. He,
You know why he did so good overseas? Because they ain't got nothing like that overseas like that. We got all that over here in America.
He ain't got an elbow from Draymond Green yet. You know what I'm saying?
Boy, he ain't got dunked on by LeBron yet. Knock it off.
No, but you know, I think Pop, respect Pop for sure. You know, Spurs have had solid NBA teams. Tim Duncan has won the same amount of rings as Kobe Bryant. Yes, we can't say that.
Yeah. I give him that. Okay,
So
but Tim ain't playing no more. He's
Pop's still around though. Pop is still around.
You gonna quit giving Popovich his flowers like this?
I mean, hey, time, bro. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That's hands down. We know that for sure. You know,
he ain't better than Phil, so I ain't worried about it.
I don't know.
Let's talk about it.
Pop had the same amount of talent, he'd probably be better than Phil. I said what I said. But anyway,
we're gonna talk about that on Sunday panel. That's bullshit.
Yeah, we
we're gonna delegate
about why Prince and Michael Jackson. I mean, we know he was dope already, but that says a lot of his character to be able to be mentioned with those
I wonder if he regrets that now that Mike's gone.
Maybe. Only he would know that. Maybe. I mean, you got to think, like, he's worked with the Jay-Z's, the Eminems, the 50s, the Games, the Busta Rhymes, the Eves.
That's what I'm saying.
The Rakims, the Kendrick Lamars. And the list just goes on and on and on and on. Tupac's, the Snoop Dogg's, Ice Cubes, the Eazy-E's. Like, that nigga Dre resume is long as fuck. Pause. You know what I mean? For real. You know, but
it's long, but I feel like the true businessman out of all of them back then was Eazy-E. Peep what he said. For the next 6 years, no matter what Dre dropped, what he do, where he do it at, whatever, I get paid for that.
Until he passed away, which was
he can go across the water,
which was maybe about 9 months after he made that statement. So he got paid that 9 months, and then what happened? You feel me? Think about it.
True.
But anyway, while we on the topic of Dre, in that same interview, Kevin Hart asked him, he was
popping his ass. He was talking his shit.
What was his current, state on hip hop? He said most of the shit he doesn't like. Now,
I agree with him.
That's, Dr. Dre. You know what I mean? Hold on. Nephew talking about Wembanyama. He said he's a teenager. He's a teenager. His body's going to develop. Think about this. Every number one pick we had a great and a Hall of Famer. Pop is a better than Phil. Yeah. I don't know about the better, but they stack up. Like I said, if Pop had the same talent that Phil had to work with, easy call. Pop would have had the same amount of rings. Easy call. But
I don't think so.
I do agree with him with the number one draft picks. David Robinson, Hall of Famer, NBA legend, got rings, 2 to be exact. Tim Duncan, Hall of Famer, NBA legend,
got rings.
I agree. Yeah, man. This is wild though, man. Like as far as Drake, what he's saying with with the music.
How is it wild? You can go to one region of the world, have 200 rappers, and at least half, if not a little bit more than half, are going to sound the same way. have the same sound.
More than half, for sure.
Are
More
gonna
than
have
half.
the same sound. Gonna sound the same way. So I completely agree with what he said. The music is bullshit. You can go listen to the baby today, and 2 or 3 weeks from now, it's gonna be a youngster with the same type of tempo, same type of everything on a beat, damn near identical to the one that nigga was just on.
Hmm. Hmm. So you said it ain't no
No, it ain't no
originality,
origin. It ain't no originality.
no
It ain't
authenticity.
none whatsoever.
Hmm.
The rap game is like the podcast game.
Hmm.
Let's talk about it. The rap streets is just like the YouTube streets. Let's talk about it.
Yeah,
Everybody wait for one motherfucker to pop with something. Now everybody want to talk about it.
this is true, man. This is very true. I mean, where do you separate yourself, in that
Crazy.
aspect? Hmm?
You continue to be you. You continue to do you. You don't conform. You don't fold. You don't. What's the word? You don't follow the propaganda just because it's loud and flashy when it passes by you.
Mm-hmm.
You either go right through it, step aside, and let it do its thing because it's gonna fizzle out at some point anyway.
Right.
You know what I mean? And you go on about your business. You keep doing you.
No, I feel you. I feel you. Hey, if
Like
y'all
y'all,
watching, go
y'all,
ahead and hit that like button. If y'all watching on YouTube, hit the like button. Go ahead and get in these comments, y'all. What y'all feel about it?
man, hit that share button, man. It costs nothing. It costs
Where,
nothing.
where has the game of rap went today? Is hip hop finally met his demise or its demise? Or do you feel like, the next generation that's got it right now, it's in good hands?
I'm gonna say it like this, and this is no knock to this young man. He has a nice cadence with what he does, but when you when people put people like Jake Harlow in the talks of what a rapper is, yeah, this shit is on a decline or something.
I
Like
mean, what makes you,
he
because
cool.
I'm pretty sure the music that we listen to, our parents and that generation didn't fuck with
No,
it.
no, no. It's a no. No. It's a big difference. Big difference.
But
The
I
rap,
say,
the shit that's played now has no substance, has no meaning. When's the last time you seen a rap artist mainstream
it's a
tell a
few of them.
story on what? Tell a story on wax that are new right now.
New
I'm not talking about nothing old. I'm talking about something new.
D Smoke out of Inglewood. D Smoke dope.
He mainstream or is he underground?
I would say he just now cracked mainstream.
We'll see how long
He
it lasts. You see what they did to Kendrick, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
Yeah, well, Kendrick, decided
Mm-mm.
that he wasn't going to be part of the circus no more. Kendrick made his money and he said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and move around and shit. You know what I mean? I made my money. I know I can right now go on tour. It's going to sell out. I could drop an album right now. People are going to buy it.
They're gonna stream it.
Well, stream it, same shit. But
It ain't because it take money away from y'all.
hey,
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it.
Record labels got to get paid somehow. While we on rap, I got some old motherfucking breaking news. I cannot help it, y'all. Hold on, man. Hold on. Oh shit! Sexyy Red is facing backlash for performing at a high school. Now,
Wait. Your service nervous.
My service nervous.
Oh, you good now.
Oh, okay. That's just the haters in the universe.
Oh yeah, we know. We already know that.
But Sexyy Red is facing backlash for performing at a high school. For y'all, look, tongue tied. For those that don't know who she is, she sings the record, or on her record, it says her private part in the front down there is pink, and the other one on the backside is brown. Again, I tried to say this politically correct as I can. He said her private part on the front side is pink.
Okay, so she said her coochie pink and her booty hole brown. Okay.
Yes, you said it. What the fuck was that? Yes. What the fuck was that? Yeah.
An expression of self, because y'all say we got the freedom of speech and we're able to say what we want to. But then when we say what we want to, y'all got everything under the sun to say about that.
Now, this is, the backlash that she's facing. Some people were saying, hey, why would they have somebody like that come to the school? She actually got some good feedback from this as well too. She also has some supporters with her that were actually supporting her to say that. One person said, the principal / superintendent approved it because stuff like this helps keep kids happy and interested in going to school. It encourages them to keep going. Who cares about her song lyrics? They're already listening to it. Something fun to look forward to is the best encouragement. She responded.
Little Sally walk in. Mommy, my coochie pink and my booty hole brown.
She responded as well and said, y'all don't know what I went through. Wait. Hold on. I want to make sure I got this right. She said, y'all do know I went there to give the boys money for their haircuts and girls bundles for prom week. Because I remember when I needed help with my prom stuff, nobody had it. Now,
I get all that, but what they got to do with the song you sung, little baby?
I mean, do you look at it like this? They're going to listen to it anyway. Now, if you asking me, hold on. If you asking me, would I approve for the school that my daughters go to, both of them, for her to come up there and perform? Hell no. And both of my daughters are now in high school. Hell no. Now, if it was just a regular stop by the school, I got this bag for y'all. I need, you know what I mean? I want to help. It is prom season. Let me go ahead and,
ship
like
y'all off real quick. Shoot y'all a couple dollars.
That's different. That is totally different. But
okay.
Go ahead.
Just like Meek Mill. He went to the school, gave jackets, all that. But you didn't see the nigga jumping in the auditorium singing House Party.
Exactly. You took the words out of my mouth. Exactly. Like there's certain fine lines that, can benefit, which I respect what she did by going up there for the kids, handing out backpack or not backpacks, but making sure that they had their haircuts and you know, um, you know, they dresses for their proms and stuff like that. But like, after the prom, are they gonna be twerking and singing your music? Probably so. But again, you went back to something a little bit earlier. And, we're gonna close this out. I want to end it on this note right here. I ran across something and it kind of resonated with me, and I would like to share it with people. We got to stop using our childhood and the stuff that we've been through as an excuse to be a messed up person. Some people be grown and still blaming your parents and grandparents, them fake friends that you roll with, and your ex for how you act as a person that you are today. At some point, you have to stop blaming others and point the finger at yourself. You haven't healed because you don't want to. That's nobody's fault but your own.
Let's talk about it.
Now, you made a statement a little bit earlier as how they was raised, right?
Oh, yeah.
At a certain point, because you was raised a certain way, does that mean that you go through life continuing to be that same person?
If you haven't been shown something different, like I said, bro, it's a learned behavior. Kids don't come out the womb with depression or judgments or race barriers. That's learned behavior at home, my boy. That's
True.
like a crib.
True, but
you learn that from your mama and your daddy because they sorry ass didn't want to step outside their bubble to learn something because they learned the shit from. I'm trying to tell you.
True, but with that being said, as you grow, right, older, at some point, you are allowed to seek knowledge for yourself and get your own understanding. Yeah or no?
Of course, but when does that come?
As you get older. Wisdom.
Okay. But what about, okay. How do you do that in an Amish family where they basically tell you what you think? They tell you this, they tell you that. What do you do?
Well, if you are raised in a family that is brainwashing you, then you can't necessarily be held accountable because generations and generations and generations of people before you followed that same code. Now, and I know a lot of people may find this controversial, but
oh yeah, spit it out. Let's get to it.
I push the needle, I'm starting to learn to myself, like, shit, at this age I am now, hey, it doesn't even matter. I'm going to say what I want to say. Now, say if you raise, go ahead. Oh, he got to take his little juicy juice. Hold on, man. Let me hit a button for this.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Oh shit! Let's get back to it. Let's get back to it, y'all. Yeah, we back and we live in this motherfucker. What's
you better 86 that motherfucker. Let me hit all the buttons for that nigga one time. You know what
I'm saying? Hey.
Shit.
All right. Now, what would you say, Rose?
This box head ass nigga, man. I don't even know, nigga. Hey, listen. All I'm saying is that at a certain point in your life, just because somebody else got beef with them, don't mean you gotta have beef with them. Just because somebody else, You know what I'm saying? They grew up fucking, you know what I'm saying, doing some crazy shit. At a certain point, you
Grow
have
your
to,
ass up at some point.
you have to change. Yes, you have to. You have to stand on your own too at some point. That's all I'm saying. You know, parents, stop handicapping your kids. Because when they get older, America gonna reveal what this shit really about.
And then they're gonna come looking at you like, motherfucker.
Why you didn't tell me?
What?
Why you didn't provide or enlighten me, mom or dad? You know, but
They're not gonna give you that real answer.
I was just trying to protect you.
I digress.
Yeah,
I digress. Anyhow, everybody that watched, man, this afternoon, again, we were supposed to run the Sunday panel yesterday, had some technical difficulties, but we back today, a day late, but nevertheless, we still here. Shout out to C Black. He out there getting his grind on right now. We'll see him next Sunday on the Sunday panel. Shout out Big LA for rolling with your boys. You know what I'm saying? How we do it.
No, we in this thing, man.
Everybody that tuned in, you know what I mean? Whether it was on Facebook or YouTube, I seen a lot of y'all step up on YouTube today. I appreciate that. Nephew, I appreciate you for stopping by. Shout out to my nephew. He graduated from college, UC Santa Barbara, June 18th last month. I do want to give him a big shout out to that. That is big as hell. Yes. Shout out to my other nephew, Keandre. Shout out to my babies. My son. Peace, love, and hair grease, y'all. Until next time. We'll see y'all later, man.
It's been one.
Thank y'all for watching.